Hello and welcome back to another farming simulator video. Welcome back to the farm where I start from scratch and playing farming simulator on its hardest difficulty. So today's episode we're going to start off with some contracting. So let's go to the contracting. I looked through all the contracting and at the moment the only stuff I own are spraying stuff. There isn't the other contracting job, that equipment I'm owning at the moment. So I'm gonna do both the spraying jobs. It looks like I'm gonna spray some herbicide here and also herbicide there. So I only need to buy some herbicide and then I'm gonna go spray field 65 and also field 36 with my sprayer, of course. And I'm gonna get some money because at this end of this episode or somewhere in this episode I really want to start a little sheep, buy myself a little sheep pen and start farming sheep. That would be my animals for this farm. So further ado, let's get the sprayer attached and jump into contracting. So at the moment it's busy raining and I think we will struggle to spray in the rain, so I'm just gonna wait till the rain stops hopefully, but I see it doesn't forecast any rain stoppies at the moment. But I must say, working in the rain on this new game, seeing these puddles, if you see over there, like over here, the puddles is laying down in the road. This is quite realistic and I love it with the mud tracks laying over it. And like I said, I don't have the best PC in the world, and for my PC standards, this game is running very good and I love it. But yeah, let's get to the shop and fill our sprayer up with some herbicide and start doing some contracts. Okay, so I bought myself 2 herbicide tanks. I'm gonna see how much it fills me up at the moment. So let's fill the first tank, the one in the front, and then we're gonna fill up the one in the back. Okay, yeah, the rain haven't stopped, it just gone worse. And according to the forecast, it should stop rain now and only be cloudy. But I decided I'm gonna spray through the rain. It doesn't bother the contractors at all, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish my contracts. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm spraying. Luckily I can see all the weeds die as I'm spraying them, so that would be a good indicator to see where I'm spraying. So let's finish this field very quickly with the sprayer and go on to the next one. Okay, so I finished my first field. I have 60% left of my herbicide. So I'm gonna go and get some more herbicide, fill my tanks up, and do the last field and get the money there. Okay, we're at field 36 now, so I'm gonna do the field quickly, and the rain has finally stopped, so that's a good thing. And then we're gonna check the income I get from it. Look at the tracks I'm leaving in the land. Yes, but I finished field 36 and it was quite quick. So for the harvest income, let's stop right here and check. Or not harvest income, contract income. So here are the active contracts. We got collect this first one. Then the second one is almost 5k. So 2 and 5, that is 7k I believe. Yeah, 7k. I spent about 4.8 on the herbicide, and I also have a lot of herbicide left. So that's a good thing. So the herbicide, I'm gonna use it then for spraying my own fields eventually. And I'm gonna go home now with the tractor and go park it and see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna start planning what we're gonna do with the animals. New day, morning. You can hear the birds chirping. Let's see. We have some wheat started growing on this field. It's September now. So I also need to figure out when I'm gonna plant my next crops, my seasonal crops. So let's check it out. So for our next seasonal crops, yeah, the planting starts now. I'm gonna plant 2 wheat fields. And then that field over there, I'm gonna plant some canola. I still can plant canola. So for today, we're gonna plant all the fields and seed all the fields, in other words. And one thing before I do that, I believe this is also my ground. Let's check quickly. It's my field. It's part of my field. So let's go to farmland. Yes, that is. So I'm gonna take some trees down. I want to put my sheep pen over here today. And then also this trees I'm gonna cut down and I'm gonna sell it using a bucket to drive it away, a truck. And I'm gonna buy myself a chainsaw. So let's go to that. Let's see if there's new deals. No, planter. Still the same as last time. So let's go. With chainsaws. Everything costs 1,000. I think I'm gonna go with the sale. I'm gonna buy him 1,000 pounds. Got it, and then I'm gonna lease a truck. Or I can use my tractor and then I'm gonna drive all the wood away. So this is gonna be one heck of a job. So let's start cutting away. So I'm just gonna put my fertilizing bags over here and then I'm gonna use that trailer to get the wood and clear up the area, build my pasture, and also hopefully to create more field so I can have some more hectares to plant. Okay, let's start clearing away some of those trees. This is gonna be a long job. I hope it doesn't take too much time. I just need to plant that one field of canola. Let's see, I think it's field 4. I just need a plant of canola. But let's get to cutting trees and clearing the stumps away. This is so cool. There's a ferry I'm gonna use now. First time using the ferry. I'm gonna get to the other side of this thing. Slowly but surely. I know this wood stacking doesn't look great and I still have a lot of trees to do, so this is gonna take quite a time. But I'm interested in how much money I'm gonna make selling one tree. And then hopefully I can sell a lot of trees. I think I'm gonna do all the tree stumps first and then I'm gonna do this logs that's so branched out, or I'm just gonna throw all these branches in the corner and just move big stumps. But I will see. Let's sell this tree and see how much money we make for it. We have bought it. Okay, I'm at the sawmill. We're gonna sell my trees. So let's see how much money I make for it. So just driving near these branches are so irritating. And there's the drop off point. So let's zoom out. Let's drive over here. And then I think I just need to unload it. Okay, so I finally figured out how to sell your wood. You need to go to that question mark and then you need to press R and then you sell all the wood. So now I need to make a lot of these strips. This is gonna be exciting. Let's do this. So I decided to lease this wagon, this flatbed. It cost me about 2,000 and something. And I put on this, somehow I managed to put on this tree. Oh, you can actually put your light on while you're using the chainsaw. But somehow I managed to put on this tree and some bits. And yeah, I've noticed this is a lot of work and actually takes me a lot of time to do. With trees scattering around anywhere. I think this is the stump of the tree. So I think I'm just gonna move this tree and just this one tree at the moment. And if you guys have any easier way to remove trees in Farming Simulator, please leave a comment below explaining it to me, because I really don't know how to do it easier than this, and it's a lengthy process. So I'm just gonna remove this final tree, get it sold. I lost a bit of money, yes I did, but then I'm just gonna plant that one canola field, and yeah, let's get to it. Okay, I sold one tree, managed to get 3.6 thousand of it on it. So I'm gonna return this wagon now, and then I'm gonna start seeding that one canola field I want to plant for the day. It's a 2 o'clock, so I only have a bit of time left, so I quickly need to do that. And just click on the wagon, and then we return it. And now we're gonna attach this seeder and hook off this front loader and start planting some canola. Because at the moment, let's go check it out quickly. We go to our crop types, or down here maybe, and we only have this season to plant canola, and we can plant tomorrow. We can finish the wheat, so we're gonna plant 2 cams of wheat and 1 cam canola. So let's quickly detach this front and get the seeder attached. Okay, let's fill the seeder up. So I filled it with some solid fertilizer and also with some seeds. And then I need quickly to change the seed to make sure it is canola. Let's close it up and let's go plant that little field quickly. So I don't think I'm gonna make extra field yet. I first gonna build the sheep pen. After the planting is done, I think I'm gonna build the sheep pen after this planting. And then I'm gonna decide where I want to extend maybe this field. Maybe I want to make this one field. But at the moment I want to have some different crops. So I think I'm just gonna keep it like this. Because if I make this one field, I need to plant canola on canola again. That won't work necessarily. So let's get to planting. Okay, quick check. How does this seeder work? It works actually quite good. It's 4 meters wide and it's running 12 kilometers per hour. Running quickly through the field. I should finish this field very quickly. So let's get it done and I will be back to you guys. And I've finished this whole canola field at the moment. It's a small little field. It's just, if you guys can remember, it's just underneath 1 hectare. And now I'm driving on the field. Just look at that mud tracks spitting off the field. It's quite cool. And the mud tracks I'm leaving. I don't hope that damaged my crops. I still need to subsoil both these fields. So I think I'm gonna start with that. It's 3 o'clock. I still have some time to do that. And then hopefully tomorrow I can start building my sheep pen and starting the sheep transition. I think I also need to do some bit more contracting to get some money in to buy some sheep, and also I need the forage wagon for this to get the sheep feed and also a mower. That would be important, and also a water tank. So I think 40k is gonna be a bit not enough, so let's just detach this seeder and get the subsoiler attached. Okay, for the first time I'm gonna try to use the worker mode. So I think I'm gonna go to do some contracting and I'm gonna put the worker on this field, trying to get a bit more money out of the work. I think I'm gonna go with doing this. Bale wrapping. Now bale wrapping is boring. Let's check. I'm gonna check through the contracts and see what I can do. It gives me a lot of money. And then I'm gonna let the worker complete this tasks. So let's see how it works. I'm gonna press H. And the worker is just gonna drive off. Let's quickly just put him in the right position and then try again. I don't know how this new worker mode works. I hope it works. Worker works. Okay. Let's try. So I'm gonna press H. Let's see what the worker is gonna do now. I think he's gonna align himself with the correct lines as it's been mapped out. And I think he's gonna start working away. In the middle of the field though. So he's gonna do the middle of the field, and then he's gonna do the circles after it, so he don't drive over everything. And there you see, guys, the rocks just appeared, and I think I need to remove that also. But okay, the worker is on its way. Now I'm gonna get myself a contract. So as I said, this 4.5k looks like a nice job. Let's just see. Okay, here's a 6k. Let's see what's the 6k. Harvesting. What am I harvesting? I'm harvesting some. What is this? Okay, and then we have this 5k. Or plowing. No, thank you. And this 10k. Oh. Wood transport. Not at all. I think I'm gonna go with. Oh, it's another 10k over here. So this is gonna be a massive harvest. And I don't like harvesting that much to do that. So I'm gonna go to the bale wrapping. And I'm gonna accept this contract 4.5. I think it's gonna be a nice contract to do. And then I also can do this cultivation. So let's go do this. Accept contract. And I don't have the equipment to do that. I need to lease this thing. Now I need to go cancel that contract. That's stupid. They must give you an option to get your stuff after you select the contract. But the worker is on its way, doing this field. It's working very nicely. So I think he's gonna do the outside turns after he does the inside. It's quite cool, quite realistic. I believe you always do your outside hole at the last, so that's quite realistic. So now I need to choose a new contract. That's just sad. Harvesting. I don't want to harvest some bad stuff. I don't have a harvester. I can probably do some mowing. Yeah, I'm gonna do some mowing with this tractor. So then you say borrow items, don't say accept contract, and then you have a contract ready. Then I just script that, and I have a new machinery that I can go to. So let's go do some mowing real quickly. One thing I want to point out about this mower is I think it's a bit faster. This thing is running about 22 kilometers per hour. That's very quick. Last time I remember using this in the old farming sim, I didn't remember it being this quick. But it's cool being so quick, so I think I'm gonna do this contract very fast. So let's finish this contract. It's quite a big field, but I think I will finish it quickly. Okay, I finished the contracting. It was quite quickly, so hopefully I can get my 4k. Let's see, collect 3.8 leasing cost. I lost a bit of money, but if I get my own mower, I can make a lot of money out of this. So that would pay my worker out quite off easily. Why can't I push tab? That's so weird. Can't I push tab to my worker? I'm pushing tab and it doesn't work. That's so weird. So let's just go visit our place then. Yeah, let's say, okay, enter vehicle. So yeah, it's quite a lot. Now he's gonna do the outsides. That's so cool though. Now he's doing the outside last. I love this new worker, guys. I love it. I think it's awesome, and it brings a lot more to the game. Now there's just not random lines open everywhere on the field. And he's almost finished with the field. I can actually go do another contract. But yeah, we're gonna finish that another field. We're gonna build our sheep pen, and then we're gonna wrap it up as a video.
A new day. So I've worked out I need 58,000 to transition to sheep, and then also I need to buy sheep. So I need about 65,000 clean cash. So I think I'm gonna do some more contracting to get all of that money in. I did one contract and I also finished subsoiling all my fields. The canola is already starting to grow. You can see there far at the back. The little plants is coming up. So today I need to plant wheat on both these fields. Field 5 and field 6. And then I need to make sure I have enough money to buy myself a sheep pen, and buy myself a forage wagon, and buy myself a mower, and buy myself a water. So there's a lot of stuff I need to buy. So let's get into do some contracting and getting this day rolling so that we can wrap up this video. So I decided to do some 2 herbicide spraying contracts. The one field 8 is just here, and then also field 85. And that would give me about 6,000, and then also then I'm gonna start leasing other people's equipment and do some more contracting while I'm planting the wheat. So for the early morning I'm gonna do some early morning spraying and get that done. Okay, after I did some spraying, I think I'm gonna build my sheep pen over here and start with that. I think I'm gonna lease the forage wagon at the first time, and then I'm gonna make money to buy it. So let's go to construction and let's get the sheep pen out. This one. And I think I'm gonna rotate it slightly a bit to this angle, and it's gonna stand next to that shed over there. Just like that. I think would work. Let's see, can I put it behind? Let's see the best space possible. So here behind this also cannot place here. Overlap some items. Or I can place it over here in this corner. Let's see if it works. No. It would be a good place to put it. Not at all. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put it over here next to the shack. Would work quite nicely. Just like that. So let's make sure it aligns the shack. So one thing I see now is you can customize your own fence. You have known that I would have done it. I would have done it differently. Building the sheep pen differently. But okay, let's go straight down here. So what R is for snapping off. Snapping on. Let's keep snapping on. So we can snap like that. Then can we go around the street? No, we can't. Then we're gonna go. I'm just gonna keep the original square. So let's go down like this. And then we're gonna go down over here to this sack. Can we fit it against the sack? No. Can we go around it? No, not again. Too far. Let's just keep the usual shape of it. So here to the road. Then we're gonna work our way to the road down here. So it needs to be almost exactly aligned with that. Like so. Yes. So that's the pasture he's in. Is the sheep already? No, it's not sheep already. So we gotta put some sheep in there. Then we need to get water also. So let's go get. We can pump out of the river water. Maybe let's go check. Yeah, there's a river, so we're just gonna pump out of the river water. Let's check to the pasture. The pasture looks good. I like it. So now we need to get some sheep. I think this is only grass. And then water, of course. Then we can buy some sheep. Oh, there's lots of different sheeps. So we got the Swiss black brown mountain sheep, Welsh sheep, and we got goats also. That's cool. I think I'm gonna go with the bit. I can't pronounce that word, but I think I'm gonna go with that sheep. it looks familiar to me. And the pasture can take 22 sheep. So I'm gonna buy some sheep. But first I want to fill up the buckets and then I'm gonna buy a sheep. But for now the sheep pen is in. But that would be happen next episode. And for now the sheep pen is in. And we have some money left to do the next stuff. Next episode we want to plant the wheat fields, and then we also want to buy some sheep, and we're gonna cut this grass, this open grass area that I own. We're gonna use this grass to feed our sheep with, and then also we're gonna pump water out of the river using a tanker to fill this up. And that's how we're gonna look after the sheep. And I have all the equipment to load the bales and all that stuff we're gonna get. So this is looking great. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed it, please like, comment and subscribe. Goodbye.